God. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work exactly, but we're gonna give it a try. Don't blow up my fucking router. It's not very nice. It's not very funny. It's not a good joke. It's not a good bit. Destroy my fucking router. I'm gonna ban you. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the ban button? Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Get banned, buddy. Get banned, pal. Accidentally mods you. Okay, hold on. I'm figuring all this shit out. Getting everything ready. How's the audio and everything? Does it sound okay? I hope it sounds okay. Okay, good. You're mod. And you're both mods now. You're a mod too, Pedro. That's fine, that's okay. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure something out with OBS. I've never used OBS before. I can see chat right now, but I think I can do it better. I can put it like a better chat panel. Oh, here we go. There we go. I just had to look in the fucking docs. Amazing. Okay. Alright. So we got a couple people here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, okay? I've never done this. I hope it doesn't crash. It's crashed before. So we're gonna find out if this is okay or not. Okay. Mean because I'm not a pussy. Let's go. I'm gonna try not to be an annoying dickhead about this game. I know I like to complain a lot. But I like this game. Or at least I remember liking it. It was pretty good. I think. I'll try not to be like, I would do that better. I could do this better. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People, like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Yeah, he's a master debater. He's really good at it.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched.
See, he's really good at complaining. That's his talent. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I say they didn't invite the ultimate interior designer.
I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me.
He's surrounded by super hot characters.
It's among a sea of mediocrity. I am a shining example of talent.
super
And now, there's a school worthy of me.
To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations! Characters in the game have really weird last names. For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy. That's the name of the game! A specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you'll not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called an ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. Looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Yeah? Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. Yeah, debater. He's a fucking YouTube debate bro, big whoop. There's like a million of those. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. You know what? I'd like to see Damon Maitsu beat the dude in my class who said, like, unironically said, riddle me this. That guy would destroy Damon. Ultimate debater my ass. Nah. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. Huh? Game crashes.
Someone else is here.
Oh, there they are. There's the hot man on the right. Not the far right. The one in the suit, that one. The black-haired one with the purple tie. He's a fine-ass man. And there's the gross one with the pink hair on the left. And then the really gross one on the far left with his little bespectacled self and his little feather quill. The other ones are just okay.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club.
I know who that one is.
Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has
Well,
more ring to
actually.
it, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Yeah. Honestly, I would get off the train. I would assume I was in the wrong place and get off the train.
Hey, you! New guy!
Oh no, these people are dressed like Danganronpa characters.
Over here!
Hello, can you hear me? Seemed to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers. Okay, I want to ask again, how's the music? That sounded kind of loud. I want to make sure it's not too overbearing. Or at least that it's not drowning me out.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so, I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do you? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Huh?
Is something wrong? I... Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around.
With a small wave, she walked away. People here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. Couldn't be a more radical departure from home. It's good? Okay, awesome. Sorry, I need to get better at reading the chat and reading the game at the same time. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Sniff? Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing? Sniff, sniff. I don't know if I'd call that professional attire. It kicks ass. I don't know if I'd call it professional attire, though. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air?
Whack.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Yeah. Sniffs loudly. Like,
Kind of chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
What about
that bag over there.
she pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh, shoot! You mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. It's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope! It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
Great.
Cool, you got it open.
That wasn't the lock.
Huh?
Huh? Are you okay?
Yeah, bro. I'm all good. Just feel kind of... Okay. Oh, he died.
Christ almighty!
A body has been discovered.
Christ almighty!
Shit.
Did he just pass out? From the same end of the car, the guy had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say?
Good night. What the...
People are dropping like flies.
Holy.
Oh crap! Someone get help!
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever.
She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. Oh, here, wait. You know what? Let me change something. Let me adjust the audio very quickly. There, that should be a bit better, I think. Hopefully. Anyways,
Oh,
I
crud.
don't want my mic to, like, peak or the audio to freak out. Okay.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn. The car is locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I have to take a piss like an hour ago.
Ugh, let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Ugh. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door.
What? That did nothing? There's another boy who's fallen. A girl, too. Why is everyone passing out?
Shit. Maybe it's something to do with the bag that we... Ugh. The air around me had grown thick with a strange, pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh, God, no. Don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. I woke up in Eden's garden. Oh, it's like Danganronpa 1 chapters. That's cool. I forgot about that. I missed that, the art style. I don't think they did it in, 2 or V3. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an air con, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to her as I repeated the question. Ew. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it. Do I actually have to do what? Do you have to what? Oh, okay, jump scare. Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back. I was just okay. Her hair is so nice.
Huh?
Testing me? I like it fading into white. I like her hair a lot. I just noticed the feather. I never noticed the feather before. My favorite part about her is her little sneakers that, like, just the rest of her outfit is so, like, formal looking. And then she just wears a pair of red sneakers. To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for? And then she pretended to sleep beside me for, like, what, 7 hours?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long. Okay, 7 minutes. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. If the wearing sneakers, I think allegations. See, wait. Oh no, you can't really see it because of the text box. Move out of the way. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor is mildly flooded. I'd see the water reach a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it! She was on the train I boarded. Let me drink some water. Hey, we've met before. On that train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. Strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
Think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why'd they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? As she raised the hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. Looked vaguely like a watch? No, it looks exactly like a watch, actually.
Eh?
Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well-
A watch? You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
What the? I've got a watch too? Sure enough, I was wearing a watch. It had been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing but a watch.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. What? As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
How humiliating.
Tesla watch. Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit. What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar watch? Who put this on me?
Look.
You can touch the screen, though.
Eh?
Huh? I'm gonna drop the watch bit. I've already like killed it. It hasn't even been a couple minutes. See? Like this. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, god damn it! Oh, so like a watch.
Correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being. I can't even, like, kill my own jokes without the game trying to, like, pull a fast one on me.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name.
We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway.
Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Guard Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting.
Now your turn. Your turn.
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
Okay.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
You sound sick.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Yeah, I think anybody can clip stuff. That would be a good clip. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate, but there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch. Fuck you! Fuck this fucking game. Simply press the F1 key. The game is fucking mocking me. To view past dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Oh, and use the WASD keys to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3 key away. Don't tilde me. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk again. We should have a talk. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, it did. It straight up did hear me. The watch.
What is it?
Nothing. Okay. Whatever.
Camera. A camera.
Huh? Staying from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? Seems better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
She wearing Crocs?
You notice that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Think someone's watching us through it? Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it.
I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean?
If someone's watching us, it's possible they're the same person who put these wrist straps on us.
She makes a decent point. Yeah, they won't show Damon's lower half because he's wearing, like, embarrassing short shorts. He has hairy legs, and he's wearing Crocs. With socks. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, nothing in here but junk. Okay. You're not gonna take any of it? Come on. You're a video game character. Put it in your inventory. Your truth bullets or whatever. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Ava approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. See? She's the better protagonist than you are, Damon! Damon! Then, without hesitation, she chucked it into the water. Okay. What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water. Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring.
You're not worried about the generator?
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive.
Fair enough. Guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. Took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Okay, so I was completely wrong, and the game is proving me wrong again. The only thing I was right about was that he's wearing socks. Alright. So this is just going to be like a compilation, essentially, of me being wrong and the game laughing in my face. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yep, definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires will be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. Surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up.
Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Yeah, okay. She's got to be, like, resilient as hell, because I've been in soggy Converse, and that is not pleasant. No, it's bad. That's a bad feeling, especially with socks. Ugh. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. Wonder where all the power is getting to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it'll take some physical effort.
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
I'm not doing that.
If you get on my shoulders, it'll give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair. But shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost?
I don't think you can handle it.
I almost hear the squelch. Ugh, not the squelch, not the. Ugh. And then like you flop, like you walk around the room and it goes like. Saying that, she stood in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. Ooh, there's a ladybug on my desk. Hello.
Hold on, let me get it. Oh, it's on my finger now. Okay, this is our new friend. This is my stream mascot. He doesn't have a name, but he seems like a friendly little guy. I waded over to Ava and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are
You know what?
sure you can
Mess
do
with this
this?
again. Ew, this is a gross picture, so I'm gonna leave the stream on this picture for a second while I adjust the audio some more. Just because I really don't want my screaming to hurt people's ears. So. Okay. Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just
I'm fine.
Oh.
Just look through the window already.
Oh, it took a second for her to talk.
All right.
well, do you see anything?
Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room, though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Oh, ladybug flew away. Bye-bye! Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open!
Can you see better now?
Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens to another room instead of outside. Huh? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out.
A body has been...
A person's legs? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. There's gotta be a way inside this room. Ava, can you let me down?
There's someone in there?
I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
The room's on the level above ours, you said?
Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you just in case you get any second thoughts. Okay. Oh wait, am I able to save? Let me save. I want to save. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. What was that? Oh, it's part of the soundtrack. Okay. Do you want to leave? Yes. Leave. Get out. Go. I want to see the hot man. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floor were an old matted color, with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner? This looks just like Silent Hill 4, I think. Maybe it's Silent Hill 3. Actually, just Silent Hill. They all kind of look like this, to some degree.
Hang on.
Don't jump scare me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, she said something. Whoops. She said, don't go running off without me. Okay.
Freddy expected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
When did you do that?
See?
While you were asleep. How long ago did you wake up? Bro didn't even air dry the dogs, right? I guess she just likes plopping around like SpongeBob shoes. Squeaky boots. You weren't making up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So,
Set dungeon hallway. Yeah, default. Default dungeon textures. Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at one point. I have a feeling that I'm gonna hate this song. Oh, SMT dungeon? Is this what those games look like? Is this Nocturne? Is this Persona 1? Persona 6 even? Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet? Oh yeah. Not sure I can believe that.
listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying. So, okay, wait, never mind.
Come again.
Never mind. You didn't think to get help? You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does it get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets.
Successfully connected. Okay, we're back. All right. Yeah, you know what? I don't believe you, so I'm gonna check all of them. I think we're doing better now. Hopefully. Are we good? Are we okay? Yeah, I'm messing with some things. Okay, if you can hear me right now, say stinky. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Let's try doing this for a little bit and see if it explodes again.
I see.
Alright, it's definitely a messy place.
Yes, that's right. Let's move on now.
I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might have found help. Yeah. Okay. What if I look in the other ones just to piss her off?
Damn.
This room looks just like the last one.
Correct.
I told you so.
Yeah, okay.
How humiliating.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. How humiliating. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna move the plot forward now. I'm gonna stop looking in the closets.
Shit. Yeah, this is weird.
Hold on. Maybe I can lower it. It's really high sensitivity. Oh, can I not? Huh. What? is this? Hold on just a second. Oh, whatever. I'm fine having some stream issues on my first one. I'm going to look at more OBS settings once this is over to figure out how to solve any issues that we might have. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but I wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I can only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So,
Is it bad that when I see the word pipe, I immediately jump to, like, pipe bomb? Like, auto fills in? I don't know. It's just me, I guess. Where the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct? Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of crusty. You knew I was gonna say that? Okay, guess I really am a predictable pipe bomb enthusiast then. Alright, it was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Looking at it for too long is just gonna freak me out. Thought I said White House.
There must be something.
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs. I'm just exploring. God, you get to explore, but I don't. Yeah, I get that you're a Reddit protagonist. Oh, this is where the dorms are gonna be, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, perfect. Huh. Strange painting. I like that one the best. He looks cool. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be... Oh, wait. Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Ah! Who the hell are you? What the... Who the hell are you? Shit, why'd you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time. Guy in a suit? There he is! Look, it's him! It's the guy! The hot one! Huh? Hello? This guy! The outfit he's wearing!
so,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your face on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were staying next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean. Soy boy.
Come again.
What? Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soy boy, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, next I was surrounded by total darkness. Don't... Hey, Pedro, disagreeing with my taste in sexy men is a bannable offense. I need to set the rules in the chat. That's a bannable offense right there. You may be a mod, but I can unmod you and I'll kick you out to the streets, buddy! Anyways. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
see that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was unlocked.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing when she was in there? Waking up? Huh? Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever is responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Industry?
Rule 1. Wolfgang is sexy. That's okay. 2 of you are in hot water. Alright.
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right?
Was I supposed to?
Uncultured swine!
My name's
Soy boy!
Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, soybean.
Okay. Grace Madison. I like her. The ultimate golfer, of course. Since the 2 of you are on that train, that means your ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate? Can you please, pretty please, tell me your ultimate talent, mister?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lover. Here's my card.
Fuck yes you are! A lawyer? It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age is part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. I'm not confused, I just... Yeah, I did pleading emoji. I did when I saw him, I really did. I look too young. Is that what you think? I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
You say,
'Cause it's true!
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival.
It's a tough industry. That's because we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F-all. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
Thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose.
You're a piece of work, aren't you?
What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed.
so
So you have them too.
Huh?
Watches.
look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps.
Okay. Really? I personally, I'd call them watches. I don't know. Wrist straps, whatever.
You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
eh?
Wrist strap, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shock collars.
By the way...
Harsh language. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yep, same with you.
Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. Stupid thing zapped me when I did.
Let's see...
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with straps that shocks them. What would justify doing something like that?
Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us!
The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is, who even put these things on us?
The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves.
You guys are very calm. This weirdly this weird diddly-do time-o-matic. It doesn't make sense. I want to add on to that, but I'm not sure where to go. The weird diddly-do time-o-matic 9000? How's that sound? You digging that? Me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know? Surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening? Oh, I like this song a lot, by the way. I love accordions.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you.
Huh? Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. It's a Hiyoko! Who are you?
Is that a
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison! You'll scare her if you shout like that. The girl left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I can see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
For your information, I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way. The gremlin can talk?
Yeah, she is a little short.
I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant.
Like a gnome or a...
For example, a kappa, okay.
This is reminding me of the conversation that I had with Aiden the other day about a topic that I'm not going to disclose, but I'm sure anybody who's seen the Lethal Company video knows what I'm talking about.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please, be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It even crossed my mind that you might have been an actual kid.
Covering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train?
What, it? That's what I'm wondering. The kid's got no business with people like us.
I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
You mean, you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children would qualify as ultimates. Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Well, what is it you're so good at?
So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I'd decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Wow.
That's...
A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because I saw all the commotion. Now that bastard's stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look what you've done. You've made her upset. You can tell. She doesn't look I guess.
Upset?
Not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Okay, you're just like parroting.
Oi! Don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace.
What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well? That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people.
11 counting us. That makes 16.
That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Right?
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else. Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't so different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building.
Yeah, obviously. Duh.
There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
For the best.
She seems to know more than us. Wouldn't hurt to entertain her.
Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve.
Outside this building? So there's even more to this place than we've already seen?
Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Paintings. I want to look at them. How do I zoom? Can I zoom? Why is there... What? Why is there an X? Oh. I thought it was on the wall. Menu. Pasta la vista. Poutine. Mac and cheese. Meat donut. Lemon juice. Terrific tozu. I don't know what that. I'm gonna say that says tozu treats, because that sounds fucking disgusting. Like Scooby snacks. Like he like pulls them out of a bag and starts chucking them at you and tells you to eat them. Whatever. I work better alone. Blah blah blah. Okay. Outside. This way, maybe. Here's some winding hallways. They could use to put a bit more decoration here. Or make them less winding. Unless there's a reason for that. That's cool. That's cool too. I like the paintings. Hi. Hi, Wolfgang.
Trust in the process.
Miss Kyora seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now. Anyways.
Hello.
Hello. Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind. I thought you guys would leave without me.
Get to the point.
You can save the excuses for Toshiko. I don't really care. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you.
Soybean.
About time you arrived, soy boy. Can you not call me that? You're late. You're waiting? Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright. Sounds like she just wanted to show
are
off.
you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now. Let's go already. Canon Kim might. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness. Onwards to the great outdoors. Little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. Door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. Oh god, that's a cursed angle. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Standing before us, bathing in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight!
Damn.
This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right!
Soybean.
Go on, soybean! Climb the hedge!
Stop.
I'm getting tired of saying soy boy. What the...
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. The sky? Do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. It's almost as if they were concave. Don't use that word like you know what it means, Damon. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram? We're in some kind of dome-shaped dome. Of this size? No way. It's got to be a 360 prediction or something. 360 degree. I don't want to say that in a fucking weird accent.
That's...
I'm not saying that. You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense. If this is a 360-degree projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Yeah, a dome-shaped dome! Just the truth I have long recognized. That's... Yeah, dome made of dome. Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why did you call this dump yard the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here. Sure, I haven't seen it for, like, since you were born.
Cause for concern.
No sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
Honestly, you are all so pale. I don't know if any of you have seen natural sunlight. Like, are you sure? No windows means no oxygen. Might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside, in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
you see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do. Fair? Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Not another sniff. Oh wait, it's her. Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. Oh wait. No wait, it's not her, never mind. It's another sniffer. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering. Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come out talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
Do you think?
Do you really think it's gonna convince them?
Eh?
Huh? Hello, I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Toner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
I don't like the last name Tallner. That sounds weird. It sounds weird to say, Tallner. It's like, I guess it's like German? Toner? Eloise Tallner. I hate your name. I don't want to say your name. It's difficult for an American boy to say. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
Not.
Yeah, tall nerd. She's not very tall. She does look like a nerd, though. Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
You.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought. When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here. There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating. That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, I'll be your mom. It seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously.
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. This girl is just as clueless as us, and it seems she also passed out on the train. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? I just noticed him. I just noticed that dude in the background. I forgot his name. He has loser energy. I like him.
Were you the only people in that building, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Miss Kyra is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action.
Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tallner. Miss Tall Nerd. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Okay. Let's talk to, background nerd. Hey! What's up? Guy was leaning against the hedge with his hand in his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello?
He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. Why, asshole?
Attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to them!
Alright, my bad. Completely amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose we can forgive you, if you give us your name.
Easy enough. I'm Desmond Hall. Oh wait, it's his turn.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Yeah. He's gonna be a loser, I just know it. He's what's his name? Kazuichi. I hate Kazuichi. I like this guy though, so far. Unless he does Kazuichi shit. If he does Kazuichi shit, I'm not gonna like him.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it, I've hit bullseyes with it. With all those weapons, I must ask, you haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa, never! I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside my comfort zone. Then, I don't know, not much of an ultimate marksman then, are you?
Believe me.
The slander is crazy. I'm gonna slander his ass. He deserves to be slandered. He's slanderable. No, I like him. So far. Believe me, I've never taken a human life. I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
So, where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge.
Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wait just a second!
Talking about Kazuichi? Kazuichi is slanderable. You'll see. Kazuichi's horrible. You haven't gotten far enough the game to understand just how disgusting he is.
Did you just say a pirate?
It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself.
It's got to be one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yep.
Yup, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so...
I got to see him!
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there. By the way, Desmond, do you see the girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that.
Everyone else was in the building up ahead. Perhaps they were discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we?
Okay, time to save again. I think I saved. If I didn't, I'm gonna cry. Wait, I think it was this room where crashes happened. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I did just save. So let's see. Fingies crossed. Because there's a bunch of people in here. Alright! Cool. Holy hell. Is that a tree? That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. This is another good track. I like this track a lot too.
A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Ava bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree.
Impossible!
Impossible! How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
This.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them.
That expression said it all.
Why the hell is that a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. Okay. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about.
Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct? Correct!
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train?
That's a good point. There were other people, right? Of course. The Academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Huh?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? The flashbacks,
I
I don't know, because the flashbacks are just JPEGs. They're not like, you can't like interact with them. So they're just kind of there until they decide to go away. I hope they fix that, or they change that. Or like they find a workaround, because that doesn't seem like something they would do on purpose. I just don't like that it flashes a big image on the screen that you're just supposed to read really quickly or really slowly. Like at the same pace as them. I don't know. That bothers me.
Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Maybe they were also knocked out?
Anywho,
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with people who are currently here. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. The other students on the train passed out. Where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? I'm a face through. Ah. Let me inside you. Oh! Glad to see you're alright, kid.
Of course I'm alright.
You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we would catch you, but...
How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock.
see?
However, it was all worth it. Look at the people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear you.
Yeah. Shut up. I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi, you.
Oi, I want to talk for a sec.
Huh?
You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers. Ahoy, matey. That kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Huh?
I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. Huh? A ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question.
Just a question? Huh. For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives. If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes.
Do these look like the clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure. It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before.
Mistake.
I never like to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
Real sorry.
Sorry for losing my cool.
Anyway,
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially now someone like this guy.
That's right.
That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters. I'm the king of the seas! Oh,
Hero of the storm.
hero of the storm.
I am John de la Mer.
Okay, John DeLamer. What a guy. Do you think he's got like, you want to see his forehead? Do you think he has like a weird like little birthmark? Like a skull and crossbones shaped birthmark beneath his head? Or maybe acne. Maybe acne, you could like connect the dots and make into a skull and crossbones. How about that? King of the Seas? Heroes of the Storm? The Blizzard game? Did people actually call him that? Or did he come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really true?
Yup, I've studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I hadn't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of this. Wait, you don't like my idea? You don't like my ideas, my lore? I came up with good lore for this game. You know, I should be on the writing team for this, just saying. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law.
I suppose that's good enough.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I'll protect you as if you were my own crew.
what now?
Protect? Protect us from what? I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila! Sweet freedom! Such a simple conclusion. He sure was making a big deal out of it.
Way.
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building Miss Kyra explored. Yeah, I could really improve the story's consistency if they brought me onto the writing team. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate.
That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected.
Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. What was the Academy thinking inviting someone like him? Oh.
Hello.
Golly!
I don't know how I feel about her colors. I don't... It's fine.
What's this? More friends?
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Just a sec.
Then let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Awesome. Good job, Ingrid Grimwall.
A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how my movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal?
This is less like a Ultimate Academy, more like a weird little Renaissance fair. We have like pirates and blacksmiths and shit. We're gonna have like a little knight with like a goofy little bucket helmet, and like the Ultimate King or whatever the fuck, Ultimate Princess. Yeah. Oh, I skipped something. Getting off track.
Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are par for the course, but same way climbing a mountain's painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget.
That's a really... Oh god, that was a mouthful.
The struggle's all worth it for the outcome.
No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise.
So,
See? The fact that there's two muscular people instead of just one makes me think that one of them is gonna survive. Because, well, never mind.
So, how has your kind not gone extinct? Extinct? Made redundant by technology?
can't you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Well, I don't like to.
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. 'Cause I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. Gotta keep things natural. Tradition. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at that?
If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Ooh.
Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me?
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance?
Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngin'. These are all people who visit me.
Wowie.
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine.
Especially exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here?
Oh,
Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
What? Did you not black out on that train?
No, I did.
Well,
Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion?
hiya.
It's an entrance exam! Yeah, exactly!
Better yet, a surprise exam. People running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
I hope she survives. I like
Take
her.
this serious.
We're on the same wavelength. That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here.
Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason.
By the way,
There's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Kyura explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No.
No, aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Oof. So you all got caught up in this too, didn't you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh? We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but... Are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez. What the hell is your damage?
Right, that's it!
What's the matter?
I know this bitch!
As in, personally?
Nah, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere.
I do not like that painting in the background. That's creepy. Is that like a bat? Look at its beady little eyes. What a creepy little thing.
Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry. Blah!
Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, is she actually...
I'm flattered you've memorized my resume.
Your resume? So the things she said weren't an exaggeration?
If I may ask,
This is news to you. Anyone knows about Winona.
Winona?
That would be my name, yes.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
Byakuya. I like her too. She's kind of a cunt, so I like her. FNAF side-eye angle. Yeah, it's just like, like the animatronics like looking into the camera, like they're on the stage or whatever, they like peer at you. Oh, creepy. No wonder she gave us such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Should I play horror games, like stream horror games and do like YouTuber reactions? Be like, oh! Like throw off my earbuds or whatever the fuck, like knock my microphone over, punch my computer. That'd be cool. Still,
That doesn't mean I'm gonna let her talk down to me.
She has looks, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious match.
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation. Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get.
Fall over in a chair? Yeah, okay, I'll make like a poll or a suggestions board for my YouTuber reactions, and I'll go through them one by one for each jump scare that I get. That could be like a charity stream thing.
Now that I'm aware of this,
Oh yeah. And not because you've been kidnapped?
you can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards a most wondrous romance.
No.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy. At the very least, let me be your stead. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory. After I fall asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here. Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim,
What a joke.
well, that makes things all the more sinister.
So she thinks someone carried her here? It's plausible, I guess. Could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in.
When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, but she was weird, so I left her. Ch! You're a walking stereotype!
You see?
We know about as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train.
Let's see.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going
By
on.
the way,
Say, why don't you join them?
I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say.
That girl's a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train. Plant a chemical agent, then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes who and why. Could it be Ultimate Despair? Guys, I figured it out. The mystery all along. It was Ultimate Despair. The people that I hate the most, more than anything else.
I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I just made a mistake, guys. I'm sorry. Should I cut that out? Should I just like end the stream here?
very nice.
No, just kidding. I like her a lot. Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers.
Yeah? Can you give me some streaming advice? I'm not very good at this.
Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time.
Really, Drew?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular? It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
There was like that show, it was like The Masked Singer or whatever. They had Ninja on there. Like, they have all these like celebrities. To be fair, a lot of them are like kind of like B-list celebrities. But still, they had Ninja on there, like Fortnite guy. And he took off the mask and like, oh my god, it's Ninja! Like these like actors and shit. Like, there's no way you know who Ninja is. Do you watch his streams? Are you Fortnite fans? No, please, get real.
Yo!
Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can't get any higher.
While the town is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. Yeah, John Celebrity, yeah. Shit like that. I fucking hate celebrities. Anyways, sort of how I feel about debating.
Question.
Oh, question.
Hello?
What is it?
Do you guys know if this place has internet?
She's a fucking bread tuber. She's like Vosh or H-Bomber guy and the others.
I promised my comrades, my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kinda freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades?
Hey, hey!
Cassidy's comrades, they're the biggest fan community on the internet.
She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. It would definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
She's about to make a Tenko face.
Indeed.
Hold on. I love it. It's a good face.
Ah, there are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame. So how many suckers have you swindled? Such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough.
Yeah, there it is. There's the face. It's a good face. Fuck yeah. That's why I'm using it for the thumbnail of the next stream.
The hell?
I thought that I'd be able to get through this entire thing in one stream, but I might have to do a second one. In that case, I guess I'll use the Cassidy thumbnail for that one. We'll see.
I see how it is.
I think I'll go ahead and get past all the introductions, then get to a certain specific part. Then I will end the stream.
See how it is. You think the only motivation is money, don't ya? Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
Typical bourgeoisie scum! I stream for the betterment of the human race! As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. You mean give away all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it's for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers. One time I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school.
Mr. Beast! Anyways, sorry about that. I don't know, something came over me.
Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again.
They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
All these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of viewers and donations from them.
Okay, so I like Cassidy a lot. She's one of my favorites, which means that she's probably gonna die first, because this game does not like me back. So,
Impressive.
impressive. You've managed to commodify the act of charity. We're doing okay.
Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one. But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work.
Yeah, this is good. Good cope. Good cope.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swine who make billions every year, even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile.
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak.
She speaks in tongue twisters. Large audience. Voracious video gaming. Damn it. I need to come up with something for her. I mean, chocolate. Okay. I would try chocolate soda. But maybe that's just me. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
As worried as I am at future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest head over to the building I investigated.
You know, I don't know if working class exactly means video game streamer who makes millions and sits around drinking chocolate soda while playing video games, but that's just me. I don't know if she's exactly proletariat. Did I say bourgeoisie? I don't know if I'd call her a comrade.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all.
Anyways, based communism, let's go. Fuck yeah. Whatever. I'm gonna stop doing communism stuff. I don't wanna be one of those streamers. Come on, man! Just say something! Come on, please! Pretty please!
So harsh.
So harsh? All I wanted was your name. Eh? Oh, wait, he makes like... Oh, it's more people! He makes Scooby sounds.
How's the slipping and sliding?
Or the Tim Allen grunt. Hey there!
What's the matter with him?
I don't know. I've spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
Simple.
He's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Yeah, I like him a lot. He's totally gonna die, but I like him a lot. I'm sorry, there's no universe where this guy survives. Who am I? Who am I? Vroom!
Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
I'm glad he's talking into a cup. I wonder if that's what he got the voice actor to do, like talking to a plastic cup next to the mic.
drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. It's, guys, it's too perfect. He's going to die. And the fact that nobody has seen his face is going to be the crux of the mystery. He's going to die. I'm sorry. You better start coping now. Start preparing for your copium overdose. A drag racer, yeah.
Aren't you warm in that suit?
Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kind of like the fans in car seats that cool your butt.
That fan is gonna be important! That fan is gonna be important, guys! It is! He has a fan in the back of his helmet. That's a detail. That's a Chekhov's gun, as they call it. It's a Chekhov's gun. You can read it on TV tropes, guys. Come on.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh wait, he says something about his butt. Hold on, let me read it. Kind of like the fans in car seats that cool your butt. Yeah, okay. Isn't that super rad?
The way he yells every word, he can make anything sound like a big deal.
Only issue is, they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Then stop wearing the suit.
And walk around naked?
I meant wear different clothes.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
I don't like this guy. But that said, I actually think that he's gonna survive. He seems like a character development type person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Bursky.
It's nothing.
But, it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man.
No man, your music is wicked good.
You know my songs?
Not a chance.
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah, this whole shebang did come out of the blue, but
What do you think?
to be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Figures.
Figures? You don't look the type.
Hey,
Meaning?
Following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game. Staff will chuck you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the
It's
tunnels.
not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with a simulated kidnapping.
Huh?
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it. Thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first.
The hell? I never agreed to being kidnapped.
The grass.
Extreme haunts, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing. Huh? For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Don't tell me you actually believe this guy?
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible.
Is that really what's happening here? In accepting the letter asking me to join Dean's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Meh.
Well, that's just a theory.
I'm not gonna say it.
We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark.
See, oh god. Guys. Jet's death is gonna be important for Brewski's character development, guys. Chat. It's real. I'm right. I'm sorry. Cope. I'm sorry. Though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? Bro, I'm right. I'm sorry. Cope. What does it say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it part of the charade? Charade? What did you say? Charade? Charade? You cope. You're the coper. You're coping right now. This is all part of the cope. Hold on. Real quick.
making it ever so slightly quieter. You know. You just let me know if the game's too quiet or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Anyways. Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. 2 more. Oh, 3 more.
Oops.
Take your negative energy and put it up your ass.
Oops, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Who knows, I might really like it.
If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me. Hey, you two. Huh?
Over here.
Oh crap! New guy! Over here!
Huh?
What? You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Check it out! Me and the new guy together again! Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is? You know, that thing you just said. Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montiago ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on, Kai Montiago? Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur?
Very funny.
He's an influencer. A really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Ouch, right in the ego.
I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
I saw a YouTube video saying that Kai was gonna be like a sympathetic character or whatever about like how hard being an influencer is. And I'm sorry, but when your bio talks about how you love to manipulate people and like just generally be an asshole and stick your audience onto people, you don't deserve the sympathy of being a sympathetic character or like I don't know. That was a redundant sentence. I'm sorry, but you don't deserve to be a sympathetic character. I feel like if they write him that way, it's gonna be really tone deaf. I think that Kai is going to cause a murder, but I don't think he's gonna do it himself. I don't know. Whatever.
You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice.
No, and like it wasn't like a small video either. It was like a pretty decently popular video for like the Eden's Garden fan base, I guess. And a lot of people seem to agree with it. They're like, I want to give Kai a hug. He's such a sweet boy. I feel so sorry for him. When it's just like a theory that the person who made the video made up. Like you're wanting to hug like a hypothetical. I don't know. He's an asshole. His bio says he's an asshole. And I think if they try to make him into like a sweet cinnamon roll boy, that's pretty stupid. Sorry. I really hope they don't. I'm actually gonna be angry if they make him that way. That'd be like trying to make Logan Paul like sympathetic after that shit that he did with the Japanese forest filming a dead body. Anyways.
Guys, the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing and a second army of underage followers on you.
Oh. Does this sound like anybody you know? I want to Kokichi smoothie him. Yeah, blend him up with a Kokichi and put like a Nagito wig on top as like a garnish.
He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
Dictator? Sheesh. You naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda. Yeah, I see you're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kinda impressed. No one ever guessed you had the face of a horse. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. Not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
Anyway, what about you? Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh, sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Diana Venison, got it. Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist.
What?
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She is relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media, enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
Looming evil energy? You think so? I don't think so. I think she has the vibe of someone who's easily manipulated. I think she's gonna kill somebody at the behest of somebody else. Maybe Kai. Maybe. I see this is not your first time talking about her.
I'm simply quoting my friends. They're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure. Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that. Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
Alright, see you later.
But none of those guys like me either. A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. Dean's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. And now it thinks I'm on par with those two? A bit off to me. I heard some people say that she was like autism coded, which she might be. That might be what you're like talking about. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into his notebook. Hey, you. What the hell? Oh, sorry. I dozed off a bit there.
Cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked down that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, the little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time.
If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty.
The guy paused for a few seconds and began furiously scribbling in his notebook. Interesting. A boy with a snake tie, girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor.
Are you writing about us?
I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
He's gonna kill somebody. He's gonna kill the shit out of somebody. He's gonna murder the fuck out of somebody because he's evil as shit. That's why. He's gonna do it because he's an evil piece of garbage. I'm telling you. He's gonna be like the trusted guy. He records everything down, like writes everything down, and then he's gonna forge some data or whatever to help cover up his murder. He was born on the Ides of March. His execution is gonna be the fucking stabbing of Julius Caesar. That's what it is. That's what's gonna happen. It's too perfect. He was literally born on the Ides of March. It's his birthday. Interesting. A fellow scholar, just like much like myself. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. That just feels like something that's gonna happen. I think it's like chapter 4. Chapter 4. He's gonna be the chapter 4 culprit. Maybe. Maybe he kills Jet. I don't know. Shouldn't an ultimate... Because I think Jet's gonna die chapter 3 or chapter 4. And I also believe they might do the gimmick of, instead of having a double murder, they have like a double culprit, you know? They might do some shit like that. Because that seems to be like a popular thing that Danganronpa fans want. So I don't know. He's gonna kill Jet. He's gonna do it. I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be right. I'll be right and you'll be wrong. Okay. Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff? Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men. I accidentally did slight Nagito voice for him. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to jump scare you like that.
So, what do you do as the ultimate historian?
As of now, I work at the Patawomic River Museum in Comica? I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office.
No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you.
History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nonetheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet. Yeah, I don't like that line.
That's not how the saying goes.
It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values.
That's revisionism. That's historical revisionism.
I thought it was funny.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho.
That makes me like him a bit more, actually. I forgot about the rest of that dialogue because I was busy like pondering that line.
Anywho, people will be gathering outside. The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Yes, right. Thank you, miss.
Ugh. He hurriedly fumbled through the pages of his notebook.
Toshiko Kaihura?
Did you seriously forget my name? This is a most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I'm a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked.
That's a good line. That's a good line. That's a really good line.
Should we follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't.
Drag him. Drag Chiaki.
Well done. We've exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
It makes more sense for him than it does for fucking that to be like Chiaki, like because that's Chiaki's joke, that she falls asleep, and then she says troll fail.
On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer.
What a dramatic kid. Better than that bitch in a raincoat. I shouldn't say that bitch. What's that girl's name? Fubuki? Fubuki clock something. The clock girl. She says that she's dummy thick. See, that's worse. That's worse than troll fail. Okay, let's follow them outside. Oh, let me save. Get out of my face. Ew. Stop. Go away. Ugh. I want to push him. Knock him over. Fubuki Clockford. That's her name, I think. I don't know. Whatever.
The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Hold on. Water slurpage.
So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
We're being pranked! 100%!
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Plank. Elaborate plank.
Some people have the money for it.
Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible.
Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman in visor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you wanker.
And your surname, please?
Madison. Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
Plank. Seesaw. Seesaw effect. Oh my god. The connection. You did it. That's how cosmetologist, that's how Venison, whatever her last name is gonna kill someone. The seesaw effect. Leon. Anyway, sorry.
Huh? How do you know that? You said in that dining hall, remember?
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
Maybe she was eavesdropping? Eavesdropping? I would never! I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all.
In other words, she was eavesdropping. Yeah, oh my god! Leon's in my chat right now! Hey, if we could take a step back for a second, what was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there.
Oh wait, let me join in. I want to join in. Oh, let me join in. There, I did it. I did the meme. I'm doing the joke too. Hold on. Wait, well, not send. There we go. There, I did the joke. I did the joke. It's magic.
Anyways, start kitchen too? Hey guys, it's me, Leon. Isn't it weird how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number? Yes. You got anything locale? I'm starving. I'm Leon. I'm Spartacus. Like people start standing up one by one. I'm Leon. I'm Nagito.
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway.
Okay, but you have to speedrun them.
Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Acure. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Lawyer man? Is that your name for me? Yep. Booby? Yeah, Boobius. Yeah, wrong order.
It's either that or Wolfie. You like Wolfie more?
Stay with what you already have.
A lawyer? Wow, it's so nice to meet you. Coming up, next up we have,
Toshiko turned and squinted at me.
His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang. Grace?
I have no idea.
Fuck if I know his name.
He told me. I'm pretty sure it's Mark, right? My bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together.
Oi, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already.
Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. A debater?
Ooh, so like a bargain bin lawyer.
That's Grace Madison, Wolfgang Acure, Damon Maitsu. Who else is left?
Come on, darling, you can do it. Yes, share your name.
Ava.
Just Ava. Like the spy? Ava Tsunaka. That's a very pretty name. Fittingly elegant, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Ava?
Now that she's mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours.
Ultimate liar.
Bum bum bum.
Nihihi. Nihihi.
Ultimate liar?
That's so funny. So, like, what's your actual talent?
That's it.
What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
You actually believe her? How's someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Easy. Get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say?
As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Ava expectantly. That's when it happened. Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. I'm the...
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great. Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize.
Oh my god, a talking megaphone. A ghost megaphone. A ghost?
Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
We can't be. No kidding. This place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud. I want to hear this.
I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell. That was certainly interesting.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not gonna skip the part that he said about the building, are we?
He wants us to go inside.
What do you think? Should we?
Hell no! I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something.
Die? You think we're gonna be harmed?
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? When you know someone's looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
Aye, she's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Easier said than done, soy boy.
He's not a soy boy. Or a soybean. Either one.
I suppose it makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright.
Gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Crash? Smiley face? Please no. Oh god, it's been so long since I saved. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Danganronpa! In front of me, lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Whoa! Is the girl dead?
Why is that a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Shit! What the shit? Dining hall people? You were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell? I never even saw her.
Huh? You were there too, bargain bin?
Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no.
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you... I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing. So, between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered?
You think she was murdered?
Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted? So there's a killer running loose? What?
I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
She's right. There were no screams and no one left the building.
So the killer's still inside?
Whoa! I don't know, I want to make that noise. Okay. Anyways. Jeff, what?
As more panic shots filled the corridor, Ava suddenly walked over to the body. Oi! What are you doing?
Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the?
You...
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
This girl. She's just a dummy.
A dummy? Now the rest of you look like a bunch of dummies too, am I right?
Nuh-uh, that's definitely a real body.
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
The truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself.
If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him? Well, how does that sound to everyone? Turn to look at each of us. I have no reservations. When his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. Oop, just a moment. Sorry, someone was knocking on my door. Anyways, the look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
Pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Ava,
I'll be damned.
would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
Say what?
For real?
How'd you know it was fake?
See,
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
As if. Could he be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under the dummy.
Huh? What is it?
A tablet. John rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell.
Nice hiding place.
I would have noticed it if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see.
It's the Monokuma file!
She sends a low symbol vanish, blah blah blah. Yay! In its place was a photo of the girl.
What is this?
However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most noticeable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. Reads like a body report. Yeah, it's almost like it's a body report. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now, a body report? Yeah, a body report. What the hell is going on? Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. 28 stab wounds! Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. Yes, the main antagonist of the Danganronpa games, the Gray Man. The evil Gray Man has killed, like, how many is it? Like, 18 people at this point? He's a fucking monster. Wait, no more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's killed a lot. Anyways. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. I don't feel like counting right now. I'm not smart right now. I'm a streamer. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Yeah, the evil gray man that lives in the moon? What? Have fun, everyone. Investigation? What the hell?
Fuck! Enough of this already! I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do!
Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming in obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could. It fucking owned. No way! Was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap. Fuck!
Fuck you! Holy...
Is he for real? Is this girl really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that!
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone want to quit their enrollment after this. And Sue!
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy. Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be
Because it's happened on the train to the Academy, they could claim they are the Academy. And blah 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 blah. Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it Speaker Man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh, sure, I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it.
On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen. Huh.
Don't get close.
I'm going with them. Screw this. Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Jeez, better them than us.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Oh me, oh my. Before I do anything else, I should go back over that tablet. The victim's Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head, the most notable burns to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss, time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds? Jesus! I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder really is based on true events... Damn, the killer is totally sick in the head. Yay, tablet. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Nerds. Alright. I think this is a good time to wrap it up. Oh, I got my truth bullets. What? No, let me look at my truth bullets. Yay. Okay. This was fun. And it wasn't too much of a disaster. Hell yeah. I might do this more. I'm definitely going to do it for the rest of this game at least. I want to stream all of this game if I can. It's really good. Especially for a fan project. But, yeah. Make sure, I'll save again just in case. In a different slot. So, yeah. I don't know when I'll do it again. Next time I'll definitely try to finish the chapter. I need to make another thumbnail, especially if I'm going to be using the cosmetologist has a chameleon bracelet. Well, I mean, that makes sense for a cosmetologist to have a chameleon bracelet, I guess. Just because, you know, like kind of our whole thing is like changing people's appearances. Still, I get what you mean. I get exactly what you mean. Seems too obvious, though. Seems too obvious, like Wolfgang having like a sheep pan, being like, oh, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. No, it's too obvious. I think I'll talk more about it like in the next stream as we progress through this. Next stream should be shorter than this one too, because I think it's just the investigation and then the trial and then that's it. And I don't think that should take too long. But I also underestimated this, the length to get here. So we'll see. But yeah. Save one more time. I'm paranoid. Anyways. I'll see you around. Go ahead and end it here then. Hee 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 hee. Have a good one.